everyone. So in our previous videos, we've spoken all about the different ways by which you can fund your MBA. And today we're going to talk about how you can earn while you learn. So the years of your MBA are not only going to be filled with studies, but there's so many other things that you can do to make the most of your 2 years and actually earn while you learn. So the biggest worry about most MBA pursuants like you and me is that how do we recover this investment that we've made in our MBA program? With MBA fees in India touching the skies and not so promising placement records, what are those ground hidden secrets which can help boost the recovery of our MBA investment? Well, today we're here to tell you the different ways by which can help you recover your investment like a pro.
For the past year at Inside IIM, we have been conducting one-on-one career coaching sessions as counsel, short domain-specific courses as masterclasses, and university-affiliated certificate programs. Now, we are extremely excited to announce that we have a new home for all these highly rated programs in altuni.in. So, if you are looking to earn a high salary, get a promotion, switch jobs, click on the link in the description or just visit altuni.in. Thank you, enjoy the video, and don't forget to press the bell icon to never miss an update. Cheers.
So number 1, paid internships. Be ever ready to put your skills and knowledge to use by taking up different internships. You will get plenty of internship opportunities while pursuing your MBA. Your summer internship is definitely one of the biggest internships you will be undertaking. But other than that, there will be so many other internship opportunities that will come your way throughout the year. This could be via Internshala or other similar portals which provide a host of opportunities. Also, be sure to make the most of social networking sites like LinkedIn and maintain an updated profile so that job searchers can find you easily and you can actually leverage your network to help you get various internships. So yes, internships are the key. Make sure to get out of your comfort zone and apply for as many internships as you can. These internships, along with providing you additional funds ranging anywhere between 50,000 to even 1.5 lakhs or even more, will not only have an impact on your bank balance but also on your resume and even increase the chances of you getting a PPO by the company you pursued your internship with. So number 2, live projects. Business schools these days have huge industry connects and tie-ups with various different companies which offer live project opportunities to their students. By doing live projects or short-term projects, you will earn a stipend for your work. And even by being a part of different clubs and committees like the Marketing or Finance Club also provide you with a host of different opportunities in your area of interest. You will get a lot of exposure through these live projects which will enable you to practice the real-world application of your academics and in turn will add to your skills, your resume and bank balance. Number 3, leverage the industry connect of your B school. So B schools today are driving towards providing a holistic development to their future leaders through inviting industry experts and domain experts. Such sessions usually teach you something that books or lectures would not. Be sure to attend these because these are from people in the industry which you are going to be in the near future. There are also organized various industry visits which will help you in expanding your professional network. If you network well during such sessions and manage to stand out from the crowd, you can actually use these connections to help you land several different opportunities which will help you expand your pockets and also give you a plus point during your placements. Number 4, participation in competitions and case studies. So when it comes to competitions in B schools, there are mainly 2 types: corporate competitions and business school fest. So corporate case study competitions require solving real-life business challenges through practical problem solving. These competitions usually carry a huge cash prize, maybe between 2 to 3 lakhs or even more for the winning teams. An added advantage with such competitions is that there could be a chance to appear for pre-placement interviews as well. And B School Fest. So all B schools today are indulging in organizing a lot of inter as well as intra-college competitions. Such competitions are usually skill-based and always carry a cash prize for the winners. An example be an intercollegiate football or a treasure hunt competition. So participating in such competitions will not only help you brush up your skills, but also help you arrange for that additional financing. Number 5, awards. So student prizes and awards are exactly what you think. This prize is given to students for their outstanding work during their course and can act as a good source of financial aid. Student prize awards are one-time awards that can range from a couple hundreds to even several thousands of rupees. Student prizes can be offered as follows: for academic achievements, to reward performance in examinations, awarded based on the results of your coursework or projects, rewards for outstanding work submitted for your dissertation, examination, thesis, or even overall performance. You could also go ahead and publish an academic paper with your professor and go ahead and present that at various research conventions. There is a great sum awarded for such publications and also for best paper presentations at research conventions. Number 6, coaching and actually going ahead and selling your personal brand. So teaching and tutoring is an excellent way for you to earn that extra money and leverage your skills to your advantage. So if you're good at certain aptitude exam subjects like quants, logical interpretation, or vocab in English, you can actually go ahead and teach those subjects to aspirants at various coaching institutions. Such institutions are always on the lookout for current students to come on board and guide their students. If you don't want to join any such coaching institutions, you can also leverage your own personal brand by selling your personal authentic experience and providing mentorship to aspirants pre-CAT exams for their preparation and post-CAT for GDPR experience guidelines. So not only this, but you can also teach whatever skills you have. So you can teach skills like dancing, singing, languages you speak, digital marketing, web designing, video editing, and even personal development if you love to do so. So there is no end to this list, and there are some websites where you can start doing this like Vedantu, Udemy, and Skillshare. So to extend to this, you can also start your own YouTube channel and become a content creator to spread your knowledge and also provide you a constant source of revenue. And the lastly, a bonus tip. So clubs and committees can be of immense value. So we all have heard that clubs and committees can do wonders to help build our network, and here's how. So take an example. There is a fest in your college and you are part of the sponsorship team. You help bring in 30% of the sponsorship amount single-handedly by XYZ company and build a good rapport with the manager there. Seeing your negotiation skills, the manager offers you an internship in your next semester. So who knows how your committee can help you network in ways which might not even seem obvious to you at first and can come super handy. Similarly, being in the good books of your teachers can also help you expand your network pretty well. So all of these above points will definitely help you earn while you learn and expand your pockets, while also allowing you to reap a good return on your investment made for your MBA program. On an average, it takes an MBA graduate approximately 4 to 6 years to get a full-fledged return on your investment in monetary terms. But the same could be achieved sooner by upskilling yourself through the above mentioned mantras and adding value to your resume for better opportunities in your professional journey. Remember, opportunities are always there. You just need to look thoroughly. So if there are any other ways by which you can earn money while you learn, do drop it in the comments below. So thank you so much for watching and catch you all in our next video.